Are you okay?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you love Dubai. Just everything about the life there, it's the best. And having you there with me.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's just... Well, why can't you come home? I mean, OK, I know Weatherfield's not good as sunshine. The only land I can think of is the playground at the Red Wreck, but...
I'm settled there. I'm 6 months into a 2-year contract. They need nurses out there. They'd welcome you with open arms. The money, Martin, the lifestyle, we can't have that here.
No, I know. But my kids are here, aren't they?
You won't stop being their dad. Granddad. Whatever. And you know, they could come and visit us on holidays. It'd be heaven for them. Just like it will be for us.
So it's all right if we use the living room for the interviews then?
Yeah, it's not a problem. Have you got many applicants?
No, not many, but they seem all right.
Good.
Peter, what can I get you?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I've just nipped in to check to see if it's still all right for me to take the car.
Yeah, of course it is. Good to do. When are you going?
Tomorrow.
Are you insured?
I don't know, do I need to be?
Yes.
It's okay. I can get you covered on my insurance.
How long are you going for?
Does it matter?
We can manage. It isn't a problem.
Yeah, but if we're going to be without
That's
a
just
car...
a week or so. But, you said it was all right. But if you do want me to ring Susan and tell her I can't go, I will.
Of course you can go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Why don't you come out with me next week and just see what it's like? I know you're worried, I understand, but if you saw Dubai...
I can't just take time off, just like that. I can't just drop everything at no notice.
You can do what you like, Martin. This is the rest of your life we're talking about.
Yes, I do know.
So take a chance. You took one last Christmas, and look what happened. We were both the happiest we've ever been, and if circumstances hadn't got in the way...
Do you not think I've thought about that a million times?
And it'd be much easier for the kids to take now that you and Gail have split up.
Yeah, but we were staying in Weatherfield before. So what's changed?
I told you. I've got 18 months left on my contract.
Yeah, so break it.
Why? We need to get away from this place, Martin. Need to get away from it all. My past...
Hey, you. Bed. You've had enough late nights as it is.
Oh, it's flipping Christmas and I'm 11.
Yeah, and if you want to see your official birthday... Night, David.
All right, Sally.
It's Kevin. He's told Natalie about me and him sleeping together the night before his wedding.
What on earth did he do that for?
I've been looking for him to find out.
How did you know, anyway?
Because Natalie took great delight in telling me.
She's not said anything to Danny, I hope.
Not yet. Oh, what a mess.
Why did he do it? He doesn't want you back, does he?
Dunno. Maybe. He's still messed up. It's not a year since Alison and the baby. He's not over that yet.
And what about you, Sal? Do you want him back?
No. No, I'm happy with Danny. I'm settled. I don't want Kevin back. I just wish it never happened.
Oh, don't tell me you've started on next year's already.
No, of course not.
Well, you did have this Christmas's wrapped and ready by August, if I remember rightly.
Well, there is nothing wrong with planning ahead. No, I thought I could give this to Mr. Hartnell.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Oh, not for him to give to Wayne. It's that watch that Gail gave me a couple of Christmases back, if you remember. No, I mean, this one is perfectly serviceable, and apart from, well, the book, he won't have had many presents.
So you're going to give it to Mr. Horton and ask him to pass it on?
Is that not a good idea?
No, it's really kind and thoughtful, but we could take it to Wayne ourselves.
Well, I don't know after yesterday. I mean, they'll be very busy.
Right, it's still Christmas. If we take him a present, they've got to let us see him, surely.
Not a rush job, this, is it?
Yeah, well, no point in sitting in that flat on my own when I can be earning a living.
Right, well, come down the pub and get you a drink.
No, I don't fancy it, thanks.
Must be the light that's attracting people out like a couple of moths, me and you.
I've been looking for you.
I was just trying to get him to come out for a drink.
Yeah, well, you go and he'll see you down there.
Hey, now, hang on a minute, Sal.
You might like airing our dirty washing in public. I've been talking to Natalie. Or rather, Natalie's been talking to me.
Oh?
Damn it! Oh!
Well, what do you mean, talking to her?
Kevin, that woman has ruined my life once already, and now she's just about to do it again.
You what?
You told her. You told her about you and me. Was it that unimportant?
Okay, I'm sorry, Sal, I didn't mean for her to tell you she knew.
Oh, and the first I was supposed to know was from Danny.
Look, she wouldn't do that.
No. She would love the chance to wreck more lives.
I was hoping she'd help me understand, like, what's going on between you and me?
Nothing, Kevin. Get that into your head. And if Danny walked out tomorrow, and the chances are he might if Madam opens her mouth, there is no way you and me are getting back together. Do I make myself clear?
Do you realise that this is the first time we've slept together when you've not had to go home to Gail or worry about somebody catching us?
Yeah, I know, but I best be going. I mean, we don't want Carol walking in on us, do we?
Well, so what if she does? We don't have to hide from her. She's a friend. Our friend.
She wasn't that keen on me seeing you, though, was she?
No, she thought that was what I wanted. So, what happens now?
What happens now? I'll go home. Try and get my head around this lot. And see how I can persuade you to come back to Weatherfield.
I want you to come with me, Martin. To Dubai. I want you to want me that much.
To breakfast. Careful.
Right, so I'll take a couple of hours off and we can go and see Wayne.
Well, Mr. Baldwin, mind?
No, he's too busy playing with his new toy.
Don't tell me. Linda's gone and bought him a new train set.
No. They're all busy. It's interviews today.
Oh.
Linda'll be in charge.
Oh, that's good then.
If she got what she wanted for Christmas, yes.
And if not?
Don't worth thinking about. See you later. Hiya. You have a nice Christmas?
Yeah.
Have a better early.
Oh, let's be off.
Right. So you saw Rebecca?
Saw her. Slept with her. And she wants me to go to Dubai with her.
It just gets better. Well, it doesn't.
You know, why can't she just come over here?
Well, you've asked her, have you?
No, she wasn't very keen, believe it or not.
Well, it's fair enough. Well, you two staying over here could get a bit tricky. You and Gail round all the time, living apart.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Hey, she ain't got a mate for Kevin, has she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why don't we bring it all a little bit closer to home, eh? So, Kevin meets someone, OK? She wants to take him halfway around the world. Do you think he'd go?
In my dreams he would. Well, it's different for him.
Yeah. Easier. I don't think I could sit and watch my kids play happy families with someone like he has to.
You need me in there with you.
I need you in the factory. Anyway, I've been interviewing for years.
Exactly. And you've taken on the likes of Janice, Vera Duckworth and Edna Miller.
And you.
Fair enough. OK, I'm going. But listen, Mike, not Liz McDonald. She's nothing but an old slapper.
Well, Natalie thought enough of her to leave her in charge.
Well, like they say, it takes one to know one.
All set, Michael.
You're getting your last-minute instructions?
She was telling me to find another landlady just like you.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me. Go. Right, let's go then.
Listen, have they said out?
What, out special or out at all?
About staff. Gina, me, living here.
Well, I don't know, Toya. I mean, that's going to be up to the new bar manager. Why?
Dirty Dougie. He'll want me out, I bet you.
Dougie likes to play the hard man, but he's too soft to bear grudges, really.
Which tie?
If you'd tell me where we were going, I'd be able to help you.
It's the best surprise ever, I promise.
Do I look all right?
Haven't you got anything a bit more...
What?
revealing? Cleavage stuff. Think, Natalie.
You what?
Just an idea.
Will you just tell me what this surprise is?
You'll see very soon, my princess. This one. It's got personality all over it.
Hi, Dad.
All right, son.
What are you doing?
Oh, you know, just chilling.
Do you want to watch me?
Go on, then. Hey, you're really good on that, you know.
Don't look so worried.
No, it's, you just missed David.
Is that a problem?
Oh, no. It just seems strange, that's all. Right, come on. I'll show you my palace. I hope Sally's not in. She'll probably come for it with the cordless drill.
I was just going to look for you.
Is something wrong?
No. No, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Why don't we go up north with Peter?
What?
Well, Susan, I'd love to see us. Well, I'd love to see her. You don't fancy it?
Well, I've promised Dev I'd work.
Oh, tell him to change your plans.
Can you honestly see me and Peter spending hours in a car together before one of us either decided to walk or kill the other?
Don't mind. It was just a thought.
So what do you reckon to last two, then?
Wouldn't trust him to run a bath, let alone a pub.
First blow weren't bad. Gave over. He were completely useless. He'd never even heard of a Scotch and threat.
This way, please. Take a seat.
This is Horner. May we call you Ruth?
Everyone does, love.
Is there a Mr. Horner?
Not anymore, no.
You've run pubs before.
Certainly have. Pig and Whistle, Red Lion, Dusty Miller. Yeah, I like to think I put my stamp on them all.
I used to drink in the Red Line years back.
Oh, you know it then. Yeah, rugby lot used to take it over. Fancied themselves something rotten. Yeah. Players used to think they were God's gift. Yeah, I soon put them straight to who was in charge. They get more artistic clientele these days.
That why it's called the Pink Pussycat instead of Red Lion?
And then there was the Dusty. Well, the big thing there was pies, steaks, sausages. Well, I got them on a hell's kick. Pastas, quiches, salads. Well, it brings a lot more women in, that does.
Not anti-smoking. Cigars?
I like a nice cigar. Makes a man, that does.
So does a good steak.
Not to mention sport. Pubs where you go to argue about tries, sendings off. Place where a man can relax after a hard day's grafting.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, and I've got these letters to prove it. Every pub that I've run, I have increased the profits by over 10%.
Tell me where we're going.
Here.
Les, if you don't stop messing about and tell me what you're up to, I'm going back to work.
You've taken a day's holiday. I fixed it with Linda last night.
Yeah, but why take an holiday? Could have just thrown a sick kid.
Ooh, not really.
Wow! Recognise these two, Toya?
Never seen him before.
Thanks, love. See you.
Yeah, see ya.
First impressions count, Natalie, when you're going for an interview.
Is it all right if I just go through? Yeah. But you've got a job with council.
A job, Sawyer. Not a calling.
I'm going to smack you over head with that ashtray in a minute if you don't tell me
Janice!
what you're up to.
Look around. This is the surprise. Well, it's more than a surprise. It's a dream. Them interviews. Is there room for one more couple?
Why?
Me and her. Made for the job.
We're looking to make this appointment long-term, given your circumstances.
Well, over the next few years, I'll have nothing to do but devote myself to this place, and maybe after that, you'll be looking for a cellarman.
I think appointing the cellarman is the manager's duty.
Right, love. If you'll leave us to it, we'll let you know.
Right, thanks. Thanks.
So, who's it to be? Come on, Fred didn't like that Jennings bloke, and most of the others are no-hopers.
For me, it's either Liz or that Ruth Horner.
Well, it's a straight choice, isn't it? Do we take someone with a track record for boosting profits? Or the wife of a killer, mother of an ex-convict that's going to attract all sorts of lowlife?
That an unbiased summary, Michael.
Gentlemen, there's a couple of late applicants. Can you spare them a minute?
Yeah, wheel them in, the more the merrier.
I can't wait to see him. He'll love the watch, I know he will. Oh, hiya. Do you remember us? It's Mr. and Mrs. Cropper.
Of course.
We thought, well, Roy thought actually, that Wayne hadn't had any Christmas presents.
So, we brought him this.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you. You do know you can't see him?
Well, you're not punishing him, are you, for running off?
No, not at all. It's just that, well, you're not family, Mrs. Cropper. You've no rights. It's against all the rules.
Yes, but it is Christmas. I mean, I know technically it's not, but...
Look, you're clearly both very nice people, but you really can't do this.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, on our behalf.
I am sorry.
Oh, come on, friend.
This place is part of our heritage. Somewhere at the end of a hard day, the working man can come to relax.
Why do you think you'd make a good landlord?
I already spend more time than Natalie in this pub. If I were being paid to be here, well...
If you went to the cider bar, you'd be selling, not buying, and we'd lose a good percentage of his income.
I'd still drink. Well, I'd pay for it, of course.
Tell me, Mrs. Battersby, what does your present employer think about you moving on? Got a reference, have you?
You still haven't shown me the bedroom yet.
I can't come, you know. To Dubai.
Yeah, you can. You've got to.
Yeah. I want to. Believe me, I want to, but it's the kids. Oh, come on, it makes more sense for you to come over here.
What about our kids?
Hey?
I want a family, Martin. Our family. I don't want to be jealous of Sarah and the others, comparing what you do for them with what you do for our kids.
You don't want me to turn my back on me kids, surely? What type of a father does that make me?
I love you, Martin. And you love me. They'll cope. Kids always do. How many chances of happiness do you think you can throw away?
That's just me point, Becky. Just for so many reasons, I just won't be happy. I'm so sorry.
I didn't intend to tell her, but you know what a self-righteous little cow she can be. It was either that or slap her face.
She thinks I'm trying to let Danny know through the back door, like.
And are you?
Give her plenty of chance to tell me if I wanted to. I don't want to do it.
So how you doing?
Talk of the devil.
Well, if you want me to tell him, Kevin, I'm not going to get a better opportunity.
You're moving soon. I'm going to stay down there. See you.
See you.
So this is why you wanted time off? I wouldn't have wasted my holiday.
Well, I didn't intend to, believe me.
Hey, we put up a good show in there. I reckon that's why it's taking them so long to decide. Hey, outsider coming up on the rails.
Les, now trust me on this. The only reason Mike puts up with Janice's gob is because she's a good machinist.
Hey, get off.
He wouldn't put either of you two in charge of a bar on till.
Chairs, please!
No, he's only joking. No, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce the successor to the lovely Natalie Barnes, the lady to whom you have to be nice.
It's got to be you, Janice. I can feel it in me walls.
The new bar manager here in the Rover's Return. Coronation Street is Mrs. Elizabeth MacDonald.
I promised myself I wouldn't let this happen.
OK. Just come home. We can be together here.
I don't want to just have a little part of you. Why should I settle for that?
You don't have to have that, Becky. Come on, you know you don't.
You don't know how many times I nearly bought a ticket, got on that plane and come home back to you. But I knew what I'd be coming back to, Martin, and I won't have that.
Yeah, well, you could try.
So could you.
I'm sorry, I didn't know there was anyone here.
OK. I think you've met Becky from the hospital, and it's my stepdaughter, Sarah.
Yeah, hiya.
I didn't know.
Look, Sarah...
It's all right. I've got to go.
No, Becky. You're not going like... Becky, no!
Look, it's no use, Martin. It'll never work in a million years.
Well, at least we could talk about it.
Just go on in and go back to Sarah. I love you.
Becky?
That was her, wasn't it? What's happened?
She's going back to Dubai.
So, you're not going with her? Why not? Don't you love her? Does my mum know she was there?
No, she doesn't.
Don't worry, I won't tell her.
Oh.